What up, y'all? It's your boy R to the A to the S. Yes, Roz here with See What Caution Blog. And today I want to give y'all my thoughts on Killer Mike's trigger warning episode, New Jesus. I'm not going to go through a whole synopsis of it, but I had some thoughts on. Wanted to get you guys, what do you guys think of my thoughts of his opinion on it? First of all, Killer Mike, I found interesting. I remember reading a Source magazine article on Killer Mike some years ago on how he was basically a Christian who went to strip clubs. And I thought that was a very interesting article. I know he also did a song with Lecrae that's never been released. I always wanted to hear that to see what he sounded like, because now he went from I'm this Christian who goes to strip clubs to now let's just throw out the whole religion of Christianity because it promotes a white Jesus, a white Savior, in his view. He even went to Creflo Dollar Church and challenged Creflo Dollar to promote this black Savior, this religion that's for black people. Now, within I did find it kind of ironic as well, because he pointed out in his view that he believes that the Bible itself, not white Christianity or white Jesus, promotes that Jesus was this person of color. Now, whether Jesus was black, we can debate that. I think it's evidence that Jesus was definitely not blonde hair and blue eyes. But again, my thoughts though on this whole thing is this: his viewpoint is basically throw the baby out with the bathwater, meaning because people use it to, taint black people, to Christianity has been tainted by white supremacy, etc., etc. Therefore, you get rid of Christianity altogether. My counter to that would be, okay, but why don't we use that in other areas? For example, he's a rap artist. Him and LP have a group, right? We don't say because rap music has been tainted by white corporations, rich corporations, they're promoting this culture of violence and ignorance and misogyny and whatever you want to say that hip hop promotes. We don't say, well, therefore, let's just throw hip hop all together. Let's ignore the Coles, let's ignore the Kendricks, let's ignore Killer Mike. Let's just ignore all of them and just throw hip hop out altogether. Does that make sense? No. You will see that, yes, it's been tainted, but the art form is still useful. You don't show them throw out hip hop. Right? He also had an episode on the Bloods and the Crips, where he's saying that the Bloods and the Crips are not the way they are portrayed by the media, or not how people in society see them. They're basically good, and they're not a club, but they're an organization. They're not just killers and gangbangers and things of the sort. Crip can be used to be something that's positive, according to him. Crips and Bloods, right? If you watch the episode, the Crip and Cola and things of that sort. So if you have that same mentality towards Crips and Bloods, even though I'm sure he would acknowledge that there are some Crips and Bloods that are gangbangers is being used to promote death, Crips and Bloods are not all bad, according to him. So if you want, and he really vigorously argued, about the Crips and the Bloods. So if you're saying that they can be a good thing, then why can't Christianity also be a good thing, even though there have been some areas where things have been tainted? So I think, Killer Mike's just throwing away Christianity altogether is basically just throwing a baby out with the bathwater. And I can get into, the whole historical arguments, Christianity was in Africa, long before, white people, Europeans, and things of that sort. Yeah, we can go that area, that route. But my thing is, let's just go from a different perspective. You're saying that we should throw it out because of these things. Well, we should throw out hip hop because of those things. We should throw out the Bloods and Crips because of what they promote. Of course not, according to you. So I would say the same thing. don't throw out Christianity because there are some areas that have been tainted. So I love to hear y'all thoughts. That's my thoughts. This is Proceed with Carson Blog. Skip Bayless Sutts, and I'm out.